going super well. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna just explain as we go. I'm not gonna do a speech up front. I just don't. Not super optimistic about this one going well. I did duplicate this unit the last second, and sure, they've been doing sort of okay. I do have the Pyre of Savagery, but this is my big unit that's not really the biggest big unit that I've ever had. It's really not super great. I mean, this Eclipse Chamber is kind of doing some work, and if they're both getting slays to gain stealth, then they're trading off, then I guess I just settle for what I have to, but they're not killing 500 health tanks every turn, not even with like spells or anything. It's just kind of struggling. In this, I accidentally, I think my top floor, the whole top floor gained stealth due to this relic, except for the egg. So the egg was on a floor where everybody had stealth, and the egg just died last turn, so I should have 6 horde stacks, but I don't. So this Greed Dragon is looking pretty sad right now. But I think I just throw these two on the bottom floor with an Eclipse Chamber and hope that things start scaling. I don't even know if I play the Greed Dragon. Let me just count the energy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have enough energy to do it. It just doesn't especially do a whole lot. Well, I don't know where to put this Magma Mauler either. Maybe this just doesn't do anything. Could chump block at some point. Probably, I mean, it blocks better than the Greed Dragon, but I don't know. Yeah, the first unit that I play gets Conduit, and it might as well be this one because I have a Mage. I have an item that grants Mage Blade somewhere in my deck, and we'll probably see that later. So this, I don't even know. Maybe I just. I have enough use capacity that I can play these two, but instead of the Greed Dragon. And then it depends. Am I trying to apply Pyre Gel? I think I do it in this order. So this one blocks all the hits. This one applies Pyre Gel, and this one, well, mostly I'm using it for utility, but if it does have to attack something, at least the Pyre Gel happens before that. But it's, I don't know, it's not great. What is this? This is the Corruption guy. I think I just want to... Oh, at least I have this spell, so maybe there's hope. I mean, if I can daze this... that's like one of the major problems in a typical run that's kind of solved now. Fortunately, all this corruption that... this Maybe I'll put the Mage Blade here, because the front one might just die from corruption. I don't know. One. Oh wait, I could have played this if I didn't plan this very well. I should have played this because that would. Well, the corruption is going to outscale it anyway, but I think if I manage to play this twice, maybe I end up coming out ahead. At least I get 4 slays this turn, so maybe that's cool. But oh. Dealing damage twice. How's it killing 3 of them? There must be some chain react. Oh, I think it's doing a combat prediction on top of whatever it is I'm doing here. But I don't think I want to do this on the bottom floor. So maybe I do nothing. I mean, I would like to be able to kill this backliner too. This thing's giving me a curse, and then the downside is I don't gain as many slay stacks. I mean, I still gain 3 slay stacks, I think. So the first one kills these, kills this one, damages this one, and then it's kill. So unfortunately, what causes them to die has no effect on who gets the corruption. It's always your frontliner. So whatever. I guess I might as well do this. I don't see any reason not to. doing some weird setups. If you kill the flying boss super duper early, then you lose slice stacks, but I don't think we're doing so well if that's going to happen. So, moot point, I guess. Oh, I could daze. I think, does this stop? Let's see. Does this stop it from applying corruption? I wonder. But then this guy doubles corruption on strike anyway. So that's even worse. So I have to daze this one no matter what. Now, if this deals a killing blow, does it daze before it applies corruption? I don't think I've restarted the entire run, so I don't really want to restart my turn just to run an experiment right now. I would like to get the badge, but I'm probably losing anyway, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't care. I'm going to run the experiment. Now does it daze, and then, yeah, do I gain corruption? I've got 9 so far. Okay, the killing blow happens, and I still get the corruption, which kind of sucks. What I could do is I have this right here, the Trader's Quill, which actually, if I do this, it affects the number of kills, because this one deals at 120, and then the extra 10 would be exactly lethal. I don't understand why I'm not getting more kills than this. Is there something weird happening with the order of operations? Because this should be lethal, lethal, and then the other one should be hitting for lethal on the third one. I don't understand. Is there a heal somewhere in the stack? Oh, this one has to reanimate. So lethal, and then 2 lethals. Okay. Well, lethal, lethal, and then 2 more lethals. That's why it's fully dead instead of just... Yeah, 3 kills here, 1 kill here. That's okay, so that's actually fine. I mean, I'm still getting a curse this turn, but I'm getting the stacks. I don't want the additional curses. And then what do I do here? Can I just do that, I guess? I guess I don't really want the damage here either. I really don't want the corruption, I think. So I think I should just daze the boss at least once every turn. Yeah, the corruption is... I guess I have some healing I could throw at this one. Okay. The corruption is really starting to stack pretty hard. This one deals corruption on strike, so I might want to kill that one too, but I don't know. Decisions. How is this one taking 4 damage? I don't understand. There's a lot of enemies on the screen, but... Like, this one already has corruption, but how is this one... Is this one gaining corruption somehow? I don't think so. They both have stealth. I just don't get it. These are both reanimating a bunch. I don't know. I just don't have enough hits to wipe everything out. I guess Avarice, I guess I'll gain... Do I have any reason to hold off on this? I guess not really. And I don't want to... I don't think this is worth playing. Oh, I gotta... Oops, the Trader's Quill. Got a kill on something, but the damage spilling over, actually, this is a kill that I wasn't going to get before, so I guess it worked out, so okay. That does nothing. Oh, I removed Consume from it too, so I really want this egg to survive. Is there a sweeper? Like, how's this egg taking 4 damage? I'm a little... I'm not sure how the egg is taking damage. That's concerning. That if it's like if it's gaining corruption, that egg might just get wiped out. Because I want to be able to play this with 6 stacks in the next fight, but maybe that doesn't happen at this rate. Kind of scary. Let's stop gaining curses. Either way, just do it like that, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, I could use this to avoid gaining stacks. Not really. Oh, I didn't even kill it, so that didn't actually help. Oh, that's kind of sad. Okay, well. Well. Okay, the boss attack applies AoE corruption, I guess. That egg might beat that, but I've got... I mean, I do have that... I do have minor heals, like, shuffled all up in my deck here and there. Like this, do I... This enough to keep it alive for one more turn. 28 corruption, plus whatever corruption it's gaining this turn, I guess. That's probably enough. Let's find out. Oh, it is. Yay. Okay. What am I doing here? Do I want to... I don't want this in my Pyre room. I guess I'll do it here. Still a lot of corruption on the top floor. Don't love it. This unit is dying. I'm not happy about that, but I don't think I can stop it. If I play this, then this unit has stealth 1, and therefore is alive next turn. I'm not sure it matters, but I'll play it anyway. And I played that in the wrong order. I have to. No, I had to do that. Is it really worth it? I think maybe. I just put dazed 2 on the boss, so there's one that's actually carrying over. If I want to start hard stacking, I could just... Because oh, I don't have phase manipulation. This doesn't even play dazed anymore until next turn. That's concerning. I could play it just to hold it over, which I might. And again, I don't want this hitting my Pyre, so I guess I'll eat the cost there. I'll play this for damage and whatever. Okay, I have enough stealth. Maybe I can survive this boss wave. Well, the frontliner is dead, so only one of them has to tank the entire thing by itself. And well, we're pretty close to there already. I think this one has a small enough amount of corruption that maybe the daze is already enough to carry it the rest of the way. Oh, the dazes don't even matter because it's dazed at the same time as I'm just using my stealth. Okay. Well, plan B is this, right? Scale harder. This unit dies from corruption almost immediately, no matter what I do this turn. I don't know. I think I might have. That might have been bad. I don't know. At least the egg. Actually, I take it back. In a long, drawn-out boss fight, that egg might actually take corruption damage multiple times. Maybe the egg was just not long for this world, no matter what. At this point, I think we might be in danger. Wow, this is a lot worse than whatever I had going on one turn ago. Yeah, the dazes don't really help anything. This might help a lot, actually. Oh, no. Oh, man, do I just take the loss or do I restart the whole fight over? Because I was really close to winning this. I don't understand why I lost so much damage. I thought that the one that was dying from corruption was just dying from corruption. And wasn't even gonna do much. Okay, so I don't know. This is frustrating. This is like... Apparently it's pretty close to winnable, but I don't understand what exactly I should be doing. I could use the flight ability to totally reshuffle all of this. I got flight from an event, which is like kind of cool and all, but I mean it's not that really doing all that much. I could get really crazy here. Yeah, maybe this is the super crazy floor. Maybe we just do absolutely everything here. Well, not quite everything. Great Dragon is gonna sit this one out, but... Maybe I do this. And what else do I do? Just this. go after the Magma Mauler. We'll go there. I think that might be a lot better, actually. I'm not sure I even want to... Do I even want to hold over this Starstruck? What is this even... I mean, I guess I probably do want to hold it over. I want to daze this boss here. But... this Silver Strike... Am I saving this for anything, or is it just garbage? I think... Yeah, just do that. I mean, I like that this is a huge health pool, and if I have this, if I have all my spell power on this floor, then I don't want to. I don't want to play the Boiler Room here. I think I just want to, because I think I just want to keep the Eclipse Chamber. But oh, the Egg's the only unit that doesn't have stealth, kind of. And the Lunar Priestess is going to get toasted, so that's kind of a problem. Well, Lunar Priestess is not super duper essential right now, I guess. Yeah, I lose a lot of Conduit, but the multi-strike is the most important thing that I'm getting out of it. And that's the whole point of having the Eclipse Chamber. Oh, and yeah, I lose some... I can't get dazed stacks every turn, that's the other thing. So that's kind of a downer. Let's just get out of my deck, maybe. I guess it's not really going to do anything. That Egg is just toast. That counts at taking 27 damage. Is there a sweeper here? I'm not quite understanding what's happening right now. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's everything has stealth. That's what happened. Because everything is getting at least a little bit of slays here and there. I guess everything had stealth that turn. Do I want to play the Whelp to get it out of my deck, or would I rather play a big spike? I think if I'm going to draw more cards here, then I wanted to have energy left over just in case the card that I drew was one that I actually wanted to play. That was kind of what was going on there. Seraph's looking better, but I'm still... I don't know, this kind of deck, maybe it's fine. I feel like Gilda can survive, and the Nightingale can probably survive too, somewhat. It's a little sketchy, but I think it might be okay. I'm just not super confident. I'm not writing it off entirely yet. Oh, I don't really have any spell power, so I can't heal Gilda. That's sort of a thing. I do have some, maybe not for long, but I do have some phase manipulation, so I can start dazing again. I should have done this first, or this. Okay, so this thing survives. Not that, I'm not sure if it matters, but it does survive. I can heal there, or I can heal here. That's a really crappy heal. This one has conduit, I guess. Yeah, I gave it conduit at some point, but does this matter? It just gets one shot. No, it's dying from corruption, because this one's dazed, but it has 8 corruption, so that does keep it on the board a little bit longer. Does it really matter? Not really. Alright. I'm spending all my gold on that. I guess I have Avarice, but that means I won't be able to cast it very much in the next fight until I get more. I don't remember if the Seraph fight actually gives you gold or not. I don't remember how that works. Titan Skin. This unit is just kind of dying, and I don't think I want to invest in a sinking ship any further. I think maybe I'd put it here. This, I guess I might as well put it here, not that it matters. I hope it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know what. If this bottom floor gets wiped out, is salvaging 1 energy from the room on this floor something that I care about at all at that point? I think it's not. Okay, I don't have to play this, and I'm not going to. I really shouldn't. So what am I doing? Let's just daze the boss, and let's not cast this because it costs gold, and anything that dies, those are slay stacks that I could have gotten. So let's just leave this all alone. Let's just leave it. Let's leave it. Okay. This Pyre of Savagery is really making me lazy. It makes me... Like, I didn't get sweet from this run at all. And then my brain just went crazy. I'm like, oh, I just can't win, I just can't win. And I kept playing, and I was still hanging in there. But I was very pessimistic all run long. And then I think I might be overvaluing multi-strike, but I'm trying to think, like, if I didn't have Pyre of Savagery, what would I even be doing right now? I have no idea. Presumably, it's still winnable no matter what your Pyre is. You just have to evaluate things more carefully. And the fact that I'm using this Pyre and I'm still almost losing makes me think that either it's an inconsistent Pyre or more likely I'm just inconsistent. Okay, we did get a chunk of gold at the end of that fight, which is nice, so I can actually keep casting that spell if I want to. These things want to have stealth. They want to get a bunch of slays. Do I put both of them on the bottom floor? Maybe. I mean, can I afford to have one empty floor somewhere, or is that kind of silly? I mean, these things are just not gonna... These things don't have the best future right now. But does having 2 of these on the same floor actually do anything for me? Yeah, it does, because the Eclipse Chamber, I think I have a little bit of trouble keeping the Lunar Priestess alive. I have to count pips, so this is exactly 7, so... I think the Great Dragon is garbage, so I just play these 2, and then Lady Gilda. And there's no reason for it to be the top floor. I think middle floor makes enough sense. I'm trying to remember, do they have like a sweeper, or do they only have a trample? Because if there's sweep, I could be in for a lot of hurting. If I have trample, if it's trample only, I might be able to keep all this alive. And then let me think. Dazed, entropy. This one's entropy is immune to dazed. So I can daze some of the others. I think I might as well do that every turn. So why not? Make it rain. This one has holdover. But I just don't want to start spending. It's 15 gold every turn. Do I just wait for the reshuffle on this one? It's a little sketchy. And then this one, where do I put this to hope to keep it alive? It's probably doesn't have much of a future no matter where it goes. So let's just get it out there. And then these, I don't know. I mean, this could be worth a bigger heal in the future. I don't think I want to consume it right now and take the to get the bonus damage on the Trader's Quill. It's not that. I think maybe healing Gilda might be more important at some point. And this, I'm in the wrong phase. I don't know if it's probably not worth popping this. Maybe it is. I get this ability no matter what next turn anyway, so I might as well. Let's just... I think this is not worth it. That this might be a heal in the future. I think for the wave clear, I might need this because it saves health on the next floor up. So maybe I don't play this yet. Holding it over is nice and all, but I'm not sure my Avarice is going to come online early enough for this to just keep getting the multi-play every turn. I think second shuffle, this might be a really big card with first. Like, if I only get to play to get the full benefit for part of the fight, I'd probably rather have it for the second shuffle. And here we are. This I think too much corruption in this fight, but I don't know. 65 health. Maybe I shouldn't be too pessimistic, but definitely the glaive goes there. This is gonna do absolutely nothing, right? But it's not consumed anymore. I put consume remove on that, and I'm really kicking myself on that one now. It's just a dead card. I thought whenever I did this, I think I had 2 fights left before Titan, and I thought for sure I'd be able to get at least a 6 forward from protecting the egg, but it just didn't work out that way. I could have made this dazed this turn, but it's okay. I dazed to the top floor instead. I mean, if I draw more heals, then this will be offset at some point in the future. Okay, what am I doing here? I guess Pyre Jaw on this probably makes sense. The sad thing is I'm not really hitting this bottom floor. Isn't just too many enemies on the bottom floor for this to actually take damage from the bottom floor. So maybe the middle floor would have been actually better. I don't know, pretty rough. I think the middle floor is only hitting for like 200 per turn or something, right? It's this might actually even... This might actually be enough to matter here. I don't love it at all. So I am in full moon right now, so... out of my deck maybe, or get this out of my... The thing is, I would like to be able to hit this ability on the thing, but... Oh, I can do it next... No, I'll never be able to do it, because there will always be a front line if I play it here. This floor is full. This floor is irrelevant, because there won't be anything to actually attack with. So I guess it's all just kind of whatever. My dog's being crazy. I guess I have to let him out again. I don't know. He was just outside and he came back in and he's going out again. I don't know. I don't know, maybe this is okay, I'm not sure. I think maybe the bottom floor can survive indefinitely. Middle floor, not really indefinitely. I guess the bottom floor very slowly gains corruption, which is a problem. But if I can daze... I have to daze the roamer, and I guess the top floor, if I stop dazing the top floor, then I could daze the roamer instead to prevent that damage. So if these two just duke it out, I think the Pyre comes out. Yeah, if they both hit each other 10 times, then the Pyre wins, I guess. I just don't... I don't know. I'm not actually hitting entropy for any meaningful amount of damage. Is maybe what's really super concerning. I could... Okay, I could attack Savagery on this floor, and then I could overstack the middle floor. Just because, I don't know, maybe it's the same DPS, just even if I slice it differently, because, like, if I don't get to deal damage on the bottom floor, then the top floor is unobstructed, and it's still only 150-ish. I don't know. Is this healing? Is it cleansing the Pyre Gel at the end of every turn? I think maybe. I don't know. It should have a lot more than 8 Pyre Gel by now, but it doesn't. So I'm a little confused there. I don't know. This fight is very weird in slot. I don't like it. I think there might be some, like the waves, maybe the waves get stronger, and there's might be some other scaling gimmick that, like I know there's a very slow scaling gimmick. When this one loops all the way around, it gains another stack of multi-strike, which eventually becomes, I mean, with this much stealth, that's actually not even a real problem, which is kind of weird. I don't know. This is the plain dates, so if I'm going to do that, I should do it. I know this one gives you that special card that increases your Pyre's damage, but this one has higher damage than average already, and preventing the 3 damage is probably a little better. I don't know. What am I doing? Okay, now I can do this. And I can do... +4 Avarice, so... that's 8 gold per turn, so that's almost... So that's not quite 2 out of 3 stacks of Make It Rain every turn, plus I have some gold already, so... I don't know, almost the entire rest of the battle as soon as I redraw it, it looks like. This helps me keep this unit alive indefinitely, just about. Okay, that's a problem. I get to... Okay. Oh, it took me this long to draw the second one. That's kind of weird. This one is undazable. So the only way I had to actually draw a healing spell to heal this. I could start stacking Conduit on this floor. Or, oh, this is just flat magic power, which is even better, maybe. This is, I mean, not really doing a lot. I mean, it's going to trigger like once when right now when this unit dies, probably. Kind of silly. I mean, these guys could jump up 1 floor right now, or they could jump up 2 floors next turn. Like how badly am I trying to wipe this one out, I guess? I don't think I'm going to move them just yet. I don't want these and that to be on the same floor. Like, I really need to wipe the wave out. Like, I don't want the super stack. I don't want this one to team up with entire waves. I think that might actually be... I think that could just mean the wave actually reaches higher at that point. Okay, I don't like this. Kind of in trouble. Oh, I just scaled this room. That's pretty bad. Oh, this one, if this one reaches the Pyre room, it doesn't actually attack at all, so that's fine as long as this one's gone. I guess. Sort of fine. I could let this trigger. Do I want to daze this just to protect my... I think I do. To protect Gilda. I just don't seem to be dealing the damage right now. I don't understand how... I think I just... I don't know, maybe it's, I don't know. maybe this is just a deck that wasn't gonna win this particular fight, and it was my fault for letting it get this far. I mean, this one's almost gone. If I could jump all the way to the top floor, I could start wailing on the other one instead. This is... I don't like this. I don't know, this seems kind of ridiculous, but this is one way of... It's just enough damage to... This floor is just going to be totally wiped out soon, though. I guess I just have to start dazing this one every turn. The thing is, if I run away from the waves, I'm only dealing... like 700 per turn to the entropy. And it's just not good enough. I guess Gilda has a lot of corruption and plus 20 damage. Damage plus 15 corruption is less than 38. I'm not sure where this extra damage is coming from. That's kind of disappointing. Gets the ritual tome. You've got a lot of corruption. Am I trying to save Gilda at all, or maybe not? I think I'm just... I think I have to do that. Do I have to play both of these, or is one fine? Maybe just one is fine. I'm gonna play that anyway. Okay, this I need to start playing that return. That's a power spike. Maybe I should have started doing that earlier. It was at the bottom of the reshuffle, so that was kind of not great for me. But this is a huge step forward from where we've been lately. Oh, I did that in the wrong order. I wanted to daze this. I mean, if I can kill entropy, then I'm fine. But I do definitely want to have this next turn, so I have to hold it over for sure. I don't know if this matters. So 30 plus 20. Yeah, this one dies from corruption this turn, no matter what. This one's gonna leak through and damage the Pyre for a lot. Can't even daze it. It's pretty bad. Okay. Let's just increase the amount of damage that leaks through. And then... I think this last spell, I don't see anything meaningful that I can actually do with it. I guess I'll just throw it here. throw these on the top floor to stop this one from leaking. But I guess no, dazing is probably the actual play here. I will have to daze it twice if I wanted to actually, if I want the Pyre Ring to actually be protected. Oh, wait. If I play this here, it doesn't really do a lot. Okay, got it. We play 2 dazes here. We play 1 daze down here. Maybe I'll do this. Pyre's not taking damage yet, but I need to... I think I want to wipe that unit out. This one's dazed. Maybe do this. If I could get it below 160, that would be a lot better. Oh, I think I can actually, so I can one-shot it. So 1 shot, and then the other 3 hits go here. The problem is that why do they still have multi-strike? They're not supposed to have multi-strike during the new moon. But it says they still have multi-strike. I don't understand. Is there a bug here? I'm gonna do this anyway. Oh, did I give it... Does it have 2 sources? Oh, it's getting... No, what? Let me look at the actual card. Did I put a multi-strike stone into it? Is it getting multi-strike from something else? I don't know, is it getting a second multi-strike from dualism, and then when I switched rooms it still kept one of them for no reason? I don't know, let's just... Don't quite understand, but I guess I'll take it. I'm kind of confused though. That might be a bug. I think it's only supposed to have ×2. I don't think it's ever supposed to have a ×3. I think we're gonna make it, but that was kind of rough. And that 3rd hit is confusing me a lot. I'm not totally confident that that's not a bug. I guess dualism affects multi-strike. I don't know why it was going from ×1 to ×3 though. Very confused. but it looks like we're finally, like, we're almost there already. Like, this will be just short. Like, we might want to just finish it just spells next turn. No, we have to, no, the roamer. The roamer is going to be the final bottleneck here. Just barely. We'll do 100. Not quite 100, is it? Yeah, I need to do a little bit more than 100 total. Okay, so still. Point being, these things are making me mad, and I want to wipe them out. Oh, I was going to daze this one, but now I can't. I played them in the wrong order, but that's okay. I'll just take 3 more. We still made it. Anything else I can kill just out of spite? No, not quite. Oh, I could. Yeah, let's do one more spite. Okay, that's the win streak. I had to restart a whole battle. That's right. I had to restart Seraph. So no Iron Man badge for this one, but we still got it. I could. No, there's nothing I can do here. I have to stay on this floor. I was thinking about flying to the bottom floor just to get more spite kills, but I still want to. I still need 350 on this floor for this to work, and that'll do it. Yeah, it's a little concerning. Like these last, I think my brain has gotten sort of atrophied from relying on Pyre of Savagery so much. Like that, I mean, that Pyre has been like my entire strategy, to the point where maybe I had other things available that I just completely was blind to. Maybe that's definitely possible. And then, I mean, someday I'm going to do a run that's not Pyre of Savagery, and then I want to actually have my eyes open to other ways of possibly winning. I don't know. That's the trouble when it's like the fact that you can choose that Pyre. It's like it's almost like a really, really strong relic in Slay the Spire, but you're allowed to manually choose to start with it every run. It's kind of feels almost wrong to be able to. It almost feels like RNG manipulation, even though it's not RNG. They designed it to be deterministic, but it feels way too strong for you to have the free choice to just choose it every single time. But it's working for me. I don't know, and maybe I keep doing it until I lose, or until I get bored with it. I don't think I'm bored with it yet. I'm just feeling a little bit insecure about my ability to, it's starting to feel a little bit like a crutch, but I'm not. I don't know. I like having a win streak, so maybe I don't quit on it just yet. This card, I don't like this unless, I mean, if you pair this with the one that heals your pyre, then maybe, but I feel like there are other ways to gain eggs, and just as the capstone for the entire, the level 10 card unlock. I just, oh, it's like if you have the one that heals your pyre, then maybe you don't care, and maybe it's fine, but just the time you just don't want that downside unless you have a way to make it irrelevant. this is just a weird card, and I don't think I. Yeah, I'm excited about that one. I did actually play this card for real earlier in the run. You just did not get to see it. Um, I picked it because I was worried about something, but then the days I managed to keep managed to keep my moon shifter unit alive, so I could actually apply days to every single turn. So that was how I kept the Pyre healthy. I wanted this to do something, but it didn't really do a whole lot. I don't know. It would have been maybe super duper borderline. Like I don't know. Maybe it healed 16 in the two battles before I started the recording, and that's borderline. I think I ended with like 20 something, but I don't know. It didn't do as quite as much as I hoped it would. Uh, but on the other hand, I just didn't need it as much as I feared that I might need it. But it is one more card that stopped me from redrawing the Make It Rain card. So I don't know. Maybe I should have just played Make It Rain early and often, but I was wanting to draw my Avarice card, and then having one more holdover that I'm holding over, maybe it would have taken me forever to draw the Avarice spike. So it's quite the dilemma. It's like, I don't know. I could have gotten screwed by the RNG either way with how I was spellcasting, and then this was just, I don't know. I think I would have drawn the cards that I actually needed to survive faster if I didn't have this, but all that said, if I'd managed to keep that egg alive in the Seraph fight, this might have been a very different card um, than how it actually played out. The Greed Dragon could have also, if I had not cashed in my Horde in the first place, could have been a much better unit as well. I don't know. I mean, we made it. I just. More runs with Pyre of Savagery, all four of them are wins. I don't know, maybe the Pyre is just overly strong. Like multi-strike is not. I mean, multi-strike and then you duplicate it at the last minute. Not as good as sweeping. One sweeper with a multi-strike uh, was how I won the other three runs, and I just got super duper lucky because all three of those runs, it was not just I found it eventually, but I was actually on like the limbo, like ring zero. That's just your random starting unit, and I was like, what? This game loves me. That's how those three runs were. Um, this one I went all in on that stealth plus multi-strike unit, and I got really lucky at the relics. Um, to the point where I sort of had some freedom to just turn my brain off because of this gain stealth every time you get a slay. That's just perma stealth for that unit, period. And the fact that that unit had, I found a dualism upgrade, so they were actually getting two stealth every slay. So even if they had a bad turn, they just were just overstacking it, and they started with not just two but four. So it was just forget about it. They were just perma stealthed, and even then, some of the boss fights were kind of close because uh, just because I guess they started coming online a little bit late. Like they just by the time I got them up and running, they failed to kill the tank so many times that um, it got a little weird. Yeah, so it took a lot of stealth for them to actually kill bosses for a while, and it was just a very weird run. Um, I don't know. It's just this game is not as hard as Slay the Spire, so if I have a hard time but I still win, it's like my first instinct um is to think that I played badly, not that it was just a hard seed. Because on Slay the Spire, if you win and it's really close, but you still win, then chances are you played it pretty well, or maybe even super well. And I don't know. My perception of this run was, I don't know. But I mean, it is a win. I don't know. Someday I'm gonna have to figure out how do you do it without Pyre of Savagery. I mean, my only win other than this Pyre of Savagery nonsense is banished. Like I took it was just fell overstacking the top floor and being silly. So that's almost as silly. I don't know, but that's how the game is. It's just you just get better at recognizing like every combo, every clan combination has something that's equally ridiculous, and you just have to get better at recognizing what those things are. Uh, Maybe I will, but just not today. I think I might wait until I break my win streak, and then maybe I'll stop doing Pyre Savagery. But it is kind of a stupid strong uh, ingredient in your entire setup that you absolutely know for certain that you have it before the run even starts. And um, I don't know. Am I just training myself to have a blind spot? Maybe, but I'm just gonna keep doing it for now. Because I'm pretty confident I will lose at some point, even if I keep playing this thing that I think is overpowered. There's no question about it. That's gonna happen. So, the other things. Okay, the all the Monster Train 2 clans, they're all finally at level 10. Am I gonna play the Monster Train 1 clans soon? Maybe not soon, but eventually I will. But, that was like a major goal that's out of the way now. Okay, yeah, we have yet another sort of comical event. They're gonna drop some more plot stuff on us. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, this is a follow-up event. I think he owes money to Gilda or something. He's been like behind on his payments. What is this? Oh, I don't like this plan. This seems pretty ridiculous. Like, they're equating, like, for one thing, they're equating the movement of the moon with the passage of time itself, and I don't think it works like that, but who knows, it's Monster Train, maybe in their universe it actually does. It's a cliffhanger, because they're setting up another event in the future. That's pretty silly. Like, how many of these are there? Are there like a few dozen, or are there like hundreds or thousands of them? I'm curious to find out. Like, if I were them, I would write a crap ton of them, because people are gonna play thousands of runs of this game at some point. the not too distant future. You know, people who actually have the summer off and don't have to raise a kid or whatever. You have probably already played 10 times as much as I have, and are going to continue to play at that rate for, you know, months. But I'm kind of pleased that, you know, that there aren't just like 30 of them, and then the radio silence and they never talk again. Who knows? Maybe there's a lot more to come. You know, smaller teams, it makes sense that they would stop after like 30 or so, because it's like that, you know, they tell the story they want to tell and they're done. But it's a somewhat bigger studio. It's cool that they're, you know, it's not the most amazing thing in the world, but it's like kind of, you know, it's a fun little extra to check in after every run and see that, so that's pretty cool. At any rate, that's Pyre of Savagery. It's 4-0. Ever since I unlocked it, I just started using it, and it's just 4 wins, 0 losses with that, so I'd say it's probably OP. But it's also making me lazy, I feel like. I don't know. I won't worry about it so much. We'll just see how it goes in the future, and eventually I'll do something else instead. That's it. That's the Monster Train. Good stuff.